G'day mates, this is Doctor here, and welcome back to another Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck profile. This time it's going to be on 6 Samurais. Now if you saw my last deck profile, that was Chaos Dragons, which my cousin used, but this is another deck that he also likes to use against me, so let's go over the 6 Samurais. So we have 3 copies of Mizuho and Shiranai, because these cards go hand in hand together, Shiranai and Mizuho. Basically, summon one, get the other out, and you can destroy the card your opponent controls. So really good. And then you have Spirit of the 6 Samurai, so a union monster that lets you draw a card if your 6 Samurai destroys a monster in battle, and it also protects them once. So basically, as union monsters work, it takes a hit instead. And just as a side note, I do like how they change the errata of some of the union monsters, where it isn't just for battle, but also by card effects. Just want to throw it out there, like how they errated the XYZ machine monsters. But anyway, back to 6 Samurais. We've got Kaigeki, so another card that swarms the field with more 6 Samurais, because that's what they do. I never quite realized it before, but 6 Samurais love swarming the field pretty quickly. And then you got Yaichi, Nasashi, which can attack twice. Then you have Iroh, so face down defense position monsters destroyed instantly. Kizan, and then Grandmaster. And yes, I got 3 copies of Great Shogun Shien. I'm just going to put these down, and I'll show you the beauty of the Great Shogun Shien, or the majesty, the divine. I don't know where I'm going with this, I'm sorry. But yes, this is an ultimate rare version of Great Shogun Shien, which I found at a card shop one day and just had to pick it up. And boy, does it look good as an ultimate rare. I just wanted to show that because I think Great Shogun Shien is a pretty good card for today, because its effect reads that while it's on the field, your opponent can only play 1 spell or trap per turn, so that could shut down your opponent from doing all kinds of crazy combos with spell card after spell card after spell card. And yeah, now they can only use 1 if you have this guy on the field. And considering how easy it is to swarm the field with 6 Samurais, it's not that hard to bring out Great Shogun Shien, because you just need 2 or more 6 Samurais. Like, that's it. With Mizuho, Shiranai, it's easy. And now moving on to Spell and Traps. 2 crucial staples, 1 Day of Peace and Soul Charge, which, fun fact, 1 Day of Peace is also a 6 Samurai card, in a way, because of that artwork. I don't know who that guy is meant to be, though. But anyway, Gateway of the 6, Magnum Shield. Best to equip it to Nasashi. Actually, how much defense does Nasashi have? I better check. Nasashi has... oh, only 700. Oh well. But still, if you equip the Magnum Shield to Great Shogun Shien, then he gets a pretty good boost. Then we got 4 Searcher cards. We got Reinforcement of the Army and Shien Smoke Signal. So yeah, again, it's really easy to get Mizuho and Shiranai to the hand because they're level 3 monsters. And then 6 Samurai United, or as I like to call it, Pot of Greed, because that's what it is. It's Pot of Greed, but for 6 Samurais. Then we got Double-Edged Sword Technique, Bottomless Trap Hole, Ring of Destruction, Mirror Force, 6 Style Dual Wield. This is a really good card in case you're in a bit of a tight situation with 6 Samurais, because you can only control 1 6 Samurai monster to activate this card, but target 2 cards your opponent controls, return them to the hand. So easy. Well, again, you only have to have 1, but I still think this is an underrated trap card for 6 Samurais. But the last 3 cards for the main deck is Masuki Magatama, and yeah, it can only be activated when a card or effect would destroy a card on the field, so maybe it's not as good as it used to be, because, well, there's all kinds of cards that steal your opponent's card. I mean, opponent's cards that steal your own cards. But yeah, Mizuki Megatama was pretty good back in the day for a long time. Now, I don't know. Because there's even cards that just automatically send cards to the graveyard, so... But anyway, on to the extra deck. We have the Secret Six Samurai Rihan, which I don't really know how the Six Samurai... I can't say it. The Secret Six Samurai cards. Oh boy, that's a tongue twister. But still, this is a pretty good card where, kind of like what I was saying with Mizuki Megatama, it doesn't destroy, it banishes. So, pretty good. I just wish it had more attack points because it needs 3 Six Samurais, and I don't know. I don't know if it's really that good, but this Xyz monster is definitely not that good, though he is pretty cool, and I suppose you could use it with Nasashi. Yeah, it's a Six Samurai monster, so Nasashi's effect can still activate. And now, here are some cards that I think are pretty useful for today, and that is the Heroic Champion Gandiva. Well, Heroic Champions... I'm getting tongue twisted with my words, I'm sorry. But, yes, this is a quick effect, I'm pretty sure, where your opponent summons a level 4 lower monster, you can detach Xyz material, destroy it. So, another good way of shutting down your opponent field as quickly as possible so they don't go for crazy link summons. Because remember when Nightmares were, well, a nightmare? Yeah, but then they banned Goblin and... oh, so happy. Oh yeah, forgot to show the other guys. Kusanagi can negate and destroy trap cards. Also gains 500 attack, which is nice. Then Excalibur, which was really good for a while, but now we have Utopia the Lightning. So basically it replaces Excalibur in every way, but also prevents your opponent from activating cards or effects in the battle phase. Then you got Baguska. That's just a funny name, Baguska. I like saying that. Silent Honor Arc, Ragnar Zero, Underclock Taker, Beauregard Dragon, and Topologic Bomber Dragon, because, well, its effect is really easy to use with the 6 Samurais, because of how crazy they can swarm the field. But, yeah, that does it for my 6 Samurai deck profile. I hope you've liked it, and... as I said in the last video, I'm going to be doing an opening series at the end of the year in December, and subscribe and ring the bell so you get notifications, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, take care, mates.